eating food. What the fuck? You need to palm it. And yeah, you shaved your legs this morning. I shaved my balls this morning. How to make your own pre-workout? These peanut butter carb killers are freaking dope. Yo, what's good, man? How's it going? Drop in now. I said now, then I click my fingers.
You did the same time.
I gotta say now, then click my fingers. Cool edit, drop in now. What? Ooh. This thing is ruining my life. It's been running for 28 hours. I haven't been able to turn my computer off or restart, and it's saying it's got another 7 left. Right, we've got the most anabolic meal known to man. Egg whites, whole eggs, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of paprika, garlic, pepper, a little bit of salt, and then we got porridge, almond butter, and some mixed berries. Oh yeah. I just wanted to show the boys in the kitchen because I'm literally, this fit is incredible. I just spit in everywhere. I'm so excited. Look at that titty. Look at it. Ugh. It's like a good kind of tight. So
feels like we met somewhere before. Saw you, my heart just hit the floor.
Fuck yeah. Get away. Gymshark have just they've just put a load of new stuff in their outlet as well. So if you want to go to the outlet, which is like the sales section, I think it's like 30% off pretty much everything there. Links in the description. You can click on it, that or my Instagram bio. Just click on the link. They've restocked everything, so if you want something for a slashed price, I'd go and have a look, because they are gonna go, and you guys know they always go, and you basically only end up with like size extra large left. Just go click on the link in the bio. I do really appreciate it, because it helps my relationship with Gymshark as well. And I'm speaking really fast, because I've got shit to do. Vegan as fuck. Right, yeah, how to make arms look 10,000 times bigger instantly. Step 1, get an arm blaster. Step 2, buy one of these aesthetic tops.
We're here.
Basically, I went to the gym, then I went to get a sports massage on my back, so they did like a deep tissue massage. It's good for training or some shit apparently. It really hurts, but it's really good. Like, it's a good kind of pain.
Same time.
You're meant to leave this thing on for like 4 days, and then I think you can take it off in the shower, and she said do not take it off on the first few days, because she like basically used this glue stuff to stick it on, like spray on glue, and she's like, I wouldn't take it off for a couple of days, and if you do take it off in the shower. But ain't nobody got time for that. Do one side first.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so sad.
Stop! Oh, that itch there, that felt quite good.
So good.
I've had quite a few people recently asking what's my favourite pre-workout. I make my own, so I basically buy all the raw ingredients myself, weigh them out, mix them together, and then make my own pre-workout. The first thing you're going to want to need is you're going to want to need a pair of like drug dealing scales, preferably covered in white powder as well. So if the police raided your house, you would 100% look like a drug dealer. I got these. Whoa! The light just like blew up. What the fuck? It scared the shit out of me. It sounded like the battery exploded. It's flickering. Ah!
It just exploded! Bro, don't touch it! Is it?
Right, so we no longer have a light because the light just exploded midway through recording that and sprayed battery acid absolutely everywhere. So you want to get some pocket scales like these. They're not called drug dealing scales, they're called pocket scales, just so you can measure like really small doses of powder. And then you also want a pot to put your pre-workout in and bring it to the gym. I've got this one, which I stole from the science lab at my university. I don't know what it's had in. It probably had some like toxic substance. I probably shouldn't really use this, but it looks cool. And it looks like one of those piss samples. I hope it wasn't one of those things that someone's pissed in. So the first thing it goes in is Citrulline Malate.
2 hours later.
I basically just recorded this whole video, and it was so long because I went into the science of what everything does. And I'll just go over a brief summary of what I put in, why I put it in. Well, not even why I put it in, just what I put in and what it does or what it's meant to do and how much of it I put in. But Citrulline Malate, I put in 6 grams of that. It's meant to reduce fatigue. Citrulline Malate as well is meant to assist in the synthesis of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide affects blood flow, so it basically means that more blood can go through your veins, and that's meant to reduce fatigue because more blood carries away all the bad stuff. It's gonna improve your blood flow, so you're more effectively carrying around all the shit and metabolites from your cells, basically. So 6 grams of Citrulline Malate. It's meant to reduce fatigue. It's meant to help generate energy as well. Second thing is BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. I take about 10 grams of those. Those are especially important when you're in a calorie deficit, when you're dieting down, trying to lose weight, just because your body's going to start eating away at muscle basically. And the reason I take those is to kind of offset muscle protein breakdown. So I want to try and reduce the amount of muscle that I use, and I'm taking those to do that. The most important BCAAs, so it's made of a number of different amino acids, branched chain amino acids. It's a number of different amino acids blended together. Most important one in there is leucine. I ensure that I get around 3.5 to 4 grams of leucine in a hit because it's associated with muscle protein synthesis. It's meant to be one of the things that actually, or the thing that like stimulates muscle protein synthesis. So leucine is the most important one. I don't just take leucine on its own though, because the other 3 in there I think are important as well. And take around 10 grams of that, which has that leucine already in. And another reason is that when you're making your own pre-workout, it can taste like shit. You take the BCAAs from a company that's already made. Obviously you can put these BCAAs together yourself, but if you buy them as I do already together, it's going to taste a lot nicer because they put flavorings in already. And the Citrulline Malate on its own is savage. It's horrible. Next thing I put in is caffeine. This is where you want your drug dealer scales. So these measure in grams, and I'm going to put in 0.02 grams of caffeine, which is 200 milligrams. There's about 150 milligrams of caffeine in a Monster energy drink. I take 200 because I've pretty tolerant to caffeine really. Like the more you take it, the more tolerant you get, so you don't want to take it all the time. Thing to remember is as well, if you're drinking a Monster, you might be drinking that over half an hour. If you're having pre-workout, you might have that in one hit. So you might be thinking, oh, go straight to 200 milligrams because I drink Monsters. Nah, it's probably best to start off at 100 milligrams. I don't want to kill anyone. Be careful with this stuff because you can easily take way too much. If you get your calculations wrong from milligrams to grams, you can really fuck yourself up. The main reason I take that is it's a stimulant, gets me ready to go, wakes me up. It's also been shown to have metabolism boosting effects, so metabolic boosting effects. Final thing I put in is 1.5 grams of a compound called HMB. HMB is a metabolite of leucine, so leucine, which we were just talking about earlier in the BCAAs. Why don't you just take leucine instead of HMB? Basically, HMB is made from leucine. Leucine is metabolized into HMB in the liver, and the amount of leucine that it'd have to take to get a viable amount of HMB, or the same amount of HMB that the studies show to be beneficial, is a shit ton. So you supplement it because you simply won't be able to produce enough HMB as a result of leucine metabolism. HMB, I take it because it's meant to reduce protein breakdown and allow more muscle protein synthesis. So there's been studies that have shown people simultaneously losing body fat whilst gaining small amounts of lean muscle whilst in a calorie deficit. I take 1.5 grams in my pre-workout, then I have 2 doses following that of around 1 gram post-workout. As with like anything, there's a lot of evidence saying that it does work, and they have seen increases in strength and increases in lean body mass. So I think it's a very promising and underrated supplement. That's why I take it. I've been taking it for a couple of months, and I've heard people that have had good results on it. That is everything that I take in my pre-workout. I just want to say as well that you can take all these supplements, you can spend all this money, you can buy all these things, and ultimately the thing that's going to do it, the thing that's going to make you big or make you gain muscle, is proper training and proper nutrition. That is it. And then once you've got those two things dialed, you can kind of look into adding a little bit more, so maybe getting a little bit of a level up kind of thing, or that extra bit of help from supplements. But it's nothing miraculous. It's not some like magical steroid drug where you can sit on the sofa and gain lean muscle like steroids do. Like when people say, oh, you still have to work just as hard with steroids. They fucking don't. There's studies that have shown you can inject testosterone, sit on the sofa, and go up in lean muscle from doing absolutely fuck all. It's nothing like that, all these things. It's no wonder magical quick fix. It's just something that you should maybe consider if you want that little bit more of an edge after you've dialed everything else. I'm frazzled. I don't know if I'm speaking too fast, speaking too slowly. I'm just fried, guys. So I need sleep. Let me know what you want to see, and yeah.